Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is issue number 18 of I've Been to the Comic Shop. And what I do on these is, each week I go to my local comic shop, Final Frontier in Plymouth. I go through the 50p and £1 bins and talk about the comics I got. So little Monty the Mouse is with us, with his big ears, and he's going to help us get into this one. Let's go and see what we've got. You can see that he's excited for this one. He can't wait. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. So little Monty the Mouse is going to sit down here, behave himself. Before we get into those comics, I got this one yesterday from the second-hand shop, Batman Arkham City. It's got a cool cover. We've got Harlequin, and it's like a prequel to the video game, Arkham City. So I thought it was quite a cool one, that. But the thing is, the bag is still sealed, so I don't know whether to open it up or not, because I really want to look inside and see what it looks like. But I thought it was quite cool. I like the red as well. It's quite nice, that is. So the first one we've got for today is the latest Poison Ivy, issue number 11. Oh, and also, this is week 4, the final week before I get paid, and I've been doing this thing with a budget, trying to have a £25 budget, and this week I spent £23.30p, so I was within the budget, but I wanted to only spend £20 or less. So I sort of went over budget, but I was still within the main budget. So I am getting better. Hey, look, there's somebody's head down there, look. And there's magic mushrooms. So these are comics I'm reading. Now this one, Hairball. I've been looking forward to this for months. I first saw it in the Previews comic shop catalogue, which was issue 212, I think it was. I just think it's brilliant. It's by Matt Kint, who actually did, the other one that he did was brilliant. He did one called Mind Management with a really strange and cool art style. So this one's something about a cat that's like, well, I think it's going to be possessed or something. And look at that, look, we've got a sweet little cat with a finger. So I think this one's cover A. I also want to get cover B. I can't wait to read that. It's going to be brilliant, I think. So I haven't opened any of these yet. All I've done is took the sticky tape off the back. And some of these, like this one, I really want to get inside and see what it looks like. So this one was £1. It's DC Comics Green Lantern. Well, I don't know what it is, because it hasn't got any issue numbers on it or nothing. It's got a bent corner there, look. That sort of thing doesn't bother me. Look at these two, look. Oh, cool, look at that. I want to see what issue it is or something. Green Lantern. Oh, it must be like a one-shot or something. I just thought it was quite a striking cover. And I like the old Green Lantern. Because what I've noticed is when I've gone through those the old Green Lanterns, it seems to have a bit of sort of craziness in it. This next one was 50p. Vic Boone. I got this one because it's in issue 1, and it also said suggested for mature readers. Oh, it's a cool art style. Oh, that's a very cool art style. See, I like comics like this where you've got it's a different art style. So I always like getting issue number 1s, especially if they're only like 50p, because you can try it out and see if you like it. Vic Boone from 215 Inc. I've never heard of those before. This next one, this was also 50p. This is another issue number 1. Hawks of Outremmer. Again, what a cool cover. That looks nice as well. It looks nice, but it's not very... For me, it's a little bit sort of generic, the inside artwork. There's nothing like... It doesn't make me go, wow. But it is nice. But again, it's an issue number 1 for our 50p. From Boom. What's this one here? Oh, we got a couple Street Fighters in here. This one, I just think the cover is brilliant. Wolverine. Look how cool that cover is. I've got a few Wolverine comics, but I got that one really just for the cover. Issue number 3. That's beautiful. That's one of the ones, like I put that on the wall. Almost like a little poster. And then we got, these were the 2 Street Fighters that were there last week. And I sort of wished I'd got them last week, but they were still there. So we've got issue 10 and 11. So these are sort of like the back page is the same as the front page. But I got quite a few of these now. And these ones ended up being £2 each. And now look at this one. That for me is absolutely beautiful. This one was £1. Street Fighter Reloaded, issue number 5. But look at that. So Chun-Li is one of my favourite characters, and I think for me that's probably, I know it's the back cover, but it's probably my favourite cover from this week's comic shop. I think it's brilliant. And they've made Chun-Li look really almost like delicate somehow. This reminds me of something, this one. Yeah, I like it as well. It'd be quite interesting actually to compare that with the artwork inside of this one. Street Fighter Unlimited. And yeah, look, we've got the same character. It's quite interesting actually. This one feels nice as well. So I got loads of those Street Fighter Unlimiteds now. But that, I love that. Unfortunately, that was the only one they had of those. The next one, oh, this is interesting. Cryptozoic Man, issue number 4. So they had an issue 3 and 4. It was only 50p, and I thought I wanted to get both of them, but I was trying to sort of save me money a little bit. So I got this one just because it's got such a strange cover. I wanted to see what the inside was like, and it's got quite, look, I love that. It's got sort of the artwork inside. Look at her, look. I like this. I want to know what that's all about though. It's a shame they didn't have issue number 1 of that one. Oh, this next one's interesting. This was also 50p. Issue number 1 of Annie Max. But I got this because this one here reminded me of Tigra from the Thundercats. And you can read about it on the back. It's about this little boy who's given the power. If he touches an animal, he basically can turn into like an animal-human hybrid. And what he's got to do is save the earth and the animals. Look, he does look a bit like Tigra. So I like that. And it's an issue 1 as well. It's quite a thick one as well. Oh, this is my Wonder Woman of the week. So I don't think that's Wonder Woman, but this was my favourite cover of the Wonder Womans. Because, see that shadow? It almost looks as if the shadow's trying to grab her or something. That's my Wonder Woman of the week. Even though I'm not sure if it is Wonder Woman. Oh, this is a nice one as well. Power Girl. This is Earth 2. It says 15.1, but it says I don't know what that says actually. I just thought it was a cool cover. Look at that, look. Desad number 1. I like that artwork. Look at this character, look. Look at that. Cool. 5 years ago. I love that. Yeah, I like this. I wonder if this character is. I wonder if that character's got its own comic. So it looks to me like this is this character sort of. If from that cover, it feels like that character is sort of breaking into that world or something. But I wonder if that character's got its own thing. Gladstone School for World Conquerors, issue number 1. I like these characters. I thought I liked these character designs. And it's an issue number 1. Yeah, I like these characters. They're sort of simple. And I like that. Mark Andrew Smith. That's from Image Comics. The next one. Oh, Box Office Poison, Colour Comics, issue number 3. I've actually got the complete graphic novel, the full thing of that. Because I watched a video and they said that this was a really good comic to read. So I got the complete collection on graphic novel, but I ain't got any comics. So I thought this would be nice, this would. Again, it's only 50p. But apparently this is supposed to be a really good comic. It's something to do with, it's a bunch of different characters. I think there's a bunch of characters all sort of linked together or something, but they're all living just everyday normal lives. Only got 4 left. Next one. This is a weird one. 50p as well. High Heaven. Issue number 1. Look how weird that cover is, look. Yeah. From Ahoy Comics. Never heard of them. That looks a bit saucy. Yeah, this is going to be a strange one, I think. I loved it and can't wait to see where it goes. John Layman said that. Hey, look, it's a mature one. I do wish that wouldn't it be nice if all comics had a little thing on the back? Like, where's that one that was... Where's that comic that had the thing on it? Oh, I can't find it now. But I just think it'd be really nice if all comics had like a little blurb on the back to tell you what the comic was about. Oh, I've lost that comic. I don't know where it's gone. Hey, I wish all comics done that. Put the story on the background, on the back cover, so you could actually see what it was about. But I was just intrigued by the cover on that, because I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit funny. And I like funny. We've got 3 left. This one. Mother of Demons, issue number 1. I like that cover. Something to do with Ghost Rider. From Marvel, that is. Oh yeah, look at the, I like that art style. I could imagine that as a video game. I just liked this character, I thought she was quite cool. Mother of Demons. I can't get it back in the bag here. We've got 2 left. Boing! The Tower Chronicles. Issue number 12. When I saw this, I thought of The Dark Tower by Stephen King. But I'm hoping this is going to be like fantasy. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I like that. She looks cool, look. Oh, I really like that. The Tower Chronicles from Legendary. A couple of publishers today that I've not heard of. So this next one's from Dynamite. I can't remember what it is. But we got one of my favourite characters on the back, Red Sonja. Oh yeah. The Shadow Year 1 issue 4. I just thought it was a really nice cover, that. Sexy. But it feels sort of like something like you would see in a art gallery, that. Oh, it's cool. I've got a few of these Shadow comics as well. They do tend to have nice covers. And that one was 50p as well. What's my favourite cover then, this one, this week? I'm really looking forward to reading that one. Oh, that's the best cover, that one. And that one, that's a nice one as well. And I also like this one, the Hairballs. I think my 3 favourite covers are those ones. But I'd probably say if I had to pick that one, although it's the back cover, does that count? Based on the front covers, I'd probably say this one. Or no, this one. I'm saying this one. Yeah, that's my favourite cover from this week. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Little Monty did. He had lots of fun. And I shall see you later for another one. I've been to the comic shop. I've been eating birthday cake for breakfast. Lately I have. I've got so much birthday cake. Monty wants some. He ain't got a mouth though, has he? Monty the Mouse. Monty the Mouth. No, sorry Monty. So, you can't eat it. It's nice that is. Yeah, he's got it on his got his finger, look. He's not happy, he wants to eat it. Wouldn't it be weird if we didn't have mouths? Imagine that, we were hungry but we didn't have a mouth. Could you imagine that? That'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, imagine that. You're like starving, but you ain't got a mouth and you're surrounded by food. Yeah, imagine that. It'd be quite weird actually. Enjoyed that, it was nice. No, I've got some on his face now.